Second, and Warriors Ward, the favorite, had that trouble at the start, had to settle for third. One more race from Belmont on Saturday, and this is Phillies going in the Prioress Grade 1, 6 furlongs of distance.
Here in the gate. And they're off. Hart, Ashley, and Light Green breaking together for the lead, and they quickly open up 3 on the field. Selva now moves third on the outside. Reforestation are running in fourth. Be Fair is fifth. Gabby's Golden Gal sixth and moving on the far outside. Cat Moves is seventh. And then farther back, it's On the Menu, and Luster trails the field around the far turn. Wicked first quarter, 21 2/5 seconds. And Hart Ashley a bit quicker than Light Green. Now in front by a length. 4 lengths back. Selva runs in third. Here's Cat Moves, who's advancing steadily on the far outside. Reforestation is now fifth as the field turns for home. Hart Ashley narrowly. Light Green and Cat Moves on the far outside. Selva right there. And down toward the inside, Reforestation. The entry's 1-2 with a furlong to go. Cat Moves and Light Green. It's Light Green on the inside, Cat Moves on the outside. Reforestation moving late. Here's the wire, and Cat Moves gets the better of her stablemate, Light Green. Reforestation was third, completing the exacta, close for fourth to complete.
We're joined now by winning jockey Ramon Dominguez. The 62nd Grade 1 Prioress goes to Ramon and his filly Cat Moves, who's now 3 for 3, and just seems like she's getting better.
Getting better, and it's amazing. I mean, it's only her third start, and extremely professional. Tony told me before the race, I mean, obviously there was a lot of speed. He said, Ramon, I'm not worried about the speed. Just put her where she's comfortable, and she'll come running for you. He was just very sure of her performance today, and it's really remarkable, regardless of how good she is, for such a short campaign to step it up and run that good and that fast, and just did it the right way too.
You knew they had to be going fast as well. I mean, the pace was a scorcher with her coupled horse, the coupled entry mate that was Light Green.
Yeah, I mean, my filly has enough tactical speed where I thought I would be laying actually a little closer, but I had no idea about the pace because I was just trying to focus on getting her in the right spot, and but I was pretty certain that they had to be going quick just because there was so much speed in the race. And when I came to my entry mate, she seemed like she had a little extra, and my filly just kept on battling, and she got up. She showed a lot of determination in class.
Okay, thanks, Ramon.
Thank you, and thanks to my connections.
So Cat Moves a perfect 3 for 3. It's sort of a Prioress coup for owner-breeder Edward P. Evans, with Cat Moves outgaming Light Green, who's trained by Todd Pletcher. Anthony Dutrow, the winning trainer, the one Cat Moves. That was Anthony Dutrow's second Grade 1 victory of the meet after winning the Ogden Phipps here a few weeks ago. And a big display of speed, no doubt about it, from the 1A Light Green, who was chasing outside, vying outside through that hot pace of 21 2, 44 flat. But it was Cat Moves who was coupled with Light Green. And you got to think, as well, as impressive as Cat Moves has been in her Aqueduct maiden win and even that 2 lifetime allowance win at Delaware Park, she could have been as high as 15 to 1 in the Prioress had she not been coupled with Light Green.
She would have been a much bigger price for sure, but she got the right kind of trip. Light Green did a lot of work in the race, run through some very tough fractions there, and still, had some left for the stretch too, which was nice to see. So I think Light Green has a promising future. The problem with a horse like Light Green, though, you're running 6 furlong sprint races. You're probably going to be running in Grade 1s or Grade 2s the rest of the way out. There's going to be a lot of speed that she's going to have to deal with. So it's going to be a tough spot that Light Green's in, but she's definitely a very talented horse.
Well, we'll see if that Ned-Evans duo winds up in the Grade 1 test this coming summer at Saratoga. And talking about Saratoga, of course, I think the Dwyer comes front and center. I think for many going in, a lot of people considered it the start of the second half of the 3-year-old season for a few of those horses, and it was a promising group going in, but it wound up being a horse, Kensai, who on Belmont Stakes Day was completely forgotten about in the Woody Stevens when he ran third at 30 to 1, getting the win, a perfect trip win with that tactical speed.
Yeah, he'd run up against some pretty nice horses the last couple of starts. He ran up against Munnings and Hall and Churchill, so he ran into some pretty tough horses there, but he's obviously got some talent and proved he had no problem with the distance, so his connections have to be excited about the prospects of at least trying him at 1 1/8, and who knows, maybe even 1 1/4.
And I've got to think Convocation may go on to the Jim Dandy for trainer Jimmy Jerkins. Thought he ran well. He had a lot to prove coming out of that big maiden win here on Belmont Stakes Day. Nice effort out of him, and Dry Martini, just very authentic and a nice horse.
Yeah, very nice horse. Just a veteran that tries hard every time he goes out there. Trainer Barclay Tagg's done a great job with him, and maybe we'll see him in the Whitney.
Okay, quick time out here on Thoroughbred Weekly. Stay tuned on MSG Plus. We're heading to the Jersey Shore when we come back.